This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Perich, and you are listening to the Capes and the Lunatic Sidekicks podcast.
Hello and welcome back to Before the Gotham, the Batman, the Knightfall podcast. I am Phil. Joining me as always is...
Hey y'all, it's Lilith. It is definitely the year of Knightfall, so we could technically change the name if you wanted to.
Oh, true, yes. The Knightfall podcast. Anyway, yes, we're here today to discuss the official part 1 of Knightfall from Batman 492.
It's only been 5 months. It's fine.
Hey, well, you have to make Bane believable. You have to stop and plan. You know, he's a good thinker. But yes, Batman 492 from May 1993. Crossed eyes, EYES, and dotty T's, TEAS. Okay.
Whatever that means.
It's, you know, it's got to be a Mad Hatter thing, because, hey, the Mad Hatter's in this one.
No, I get it. I'm just being a butt wipe. Per usual.
What a butt wipe. Anyway.
This cover is not very enticing. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Yeah, so some of these covers I have a problem with. Heck, I think the interior art might be better on this than the cover, which is usually a shame. Oh Lord. And in this trade, instead of the covers, they have like the ads for each part.
Poor thing.
Because remember, well, it has the cover, but it has like a little blurb too. Like this one is Arkham's madmen are free, Gotham's in chaos, the Batman is exhausted, the Mad Hatter strikes, but he's only the first. The Joker, Two-Face, and their like are still out there, and so is Bane. And it's like, you know, in the real world, it wouldn't go this way, but in this story, it's like you start with the, you know, with the jokes, and the D-list, and then you work your way up to the A-list villains.
Yeah. Mad Hatter wants to have a word with you. He's gonna throw you in the zoo with that chimp.
I was gonna say, he's busy playing with his monkey.
Yeah. At least it wasn't a chicken.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no spanking jokes. Anyway. Yes.
Like, that monkey's super happy to see him, though, so that was endearing.
I know. Is that it? It's like, so instead of jail or an asylum, yes, they sent his chimp to animal jail, the zoo.
Yeah, man, zoos are... It's not the best place for animals.
I mean, he was behind bars, so...
Maxie Zeus, are we just not gonna... Okay, we're just gonna... Alright.
Oh, well, we see it.
Like, I need that poster on the back. Like, I need that, like, in my room. Like, right now.
What?
Cornelius Strick. Oh my god, get out of here.
Yeah,
the one that
screen.
that they're looking at. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Yes. Like, Film Freak's really gonna make top of the list if he hadn't shown up in this episode.
You know, like, low-key, Film Freak, we could go there. Like, I want to see Batwoman do that, actually. That would,
true.
Like, honestly, that would be good for Batwoman.
Mm-hmm.
The TV show.
Oh, Doug Mensch. Someone even put Doug Mensch on there.
Yeah, and the art's by Norm Brayfogle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love me some Brayfogle art. But, Yeah.
We can all just blame Denny O'Neil. He was the editor on this, so, you know, if you got problems, tweet at Denny O'Neil.
I love you got a picture of Black Mask, but you can't see his name. It's like, yeah, he ain't showing up. He's smart. He's keeping low.
They got, what's his face looking like Dr. Manhattan or whatever. That's fine.
I don't see any blue genitalia. Hello.
So, Tim's just like, you know, feeling himself this issue. He's like, I told you Bane was going to be a problem, bro. I told you. You weren't listening. Too busy snuggling with that damn doctor.
I know.
Plot resolver.
Yeah, because Batman's like, who broke them all out?
Dr. Cannon fodder.
Oh. Yeah, because Batman's like, who broke them all out of Arkham? And, yeah, Robin's like, my guess is, you know, the brute I told you about, the one who busted up Killer Croc. And the Batman's like, oh, yeah, the one I confronted at the Manklin Brothers hideout, yeah.
Okay, and dear Doug Minch, like, can you not make Batman sound so pretentious? If we can't find the devil himself, his progeny are legion enough, like, come on, bro.
Oh
that might have flew in the 30s and the 40s, but bro, not the 90s. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my lord, there's a line, I think it might be next issue, but I remembered from the first time I read it in these when they were new. It's just like Batman throws a line at Tim, like, you know, because Tim's like, oh, what if they're teaming up? And Batman's like talking about the rogues. He's like, they're all too egocentric. They're all too egocentric to collaborate. And there's just a bunch of big words in this sentence, and I like always remember that.
It was like a kettle called a pot. Hello, kettle pot.
What are you talking about? DC editorial.
The Justice League is just a means to an end, if we're all being honest. Like, he thinks he's so above it. Like, okay, whatever,
well,
Brucey.
Well, I mean, at this point, I mean, Batman was too egocentric to collaborate.
Exactly.
Talking about himself.
Gotham.
Talking about himself. Oh
boy.
And then Bird is trying to follow Mad Hatter, but the monkey gets to jump on the Falcon.
You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
I didn't mean anything by that.
Oh, but the device is attached, my dear. Let the flapping thing away. Okay. This dialogue is it's a bit much.
And I love how like Bird doesn't like notice that his Falcon's wearing an anklet all of a sudden.
Let's just all be honest. We love Bird because he's not the brightest bulb in the box.
Oh, my dear, did the police put you on house arrest? Oh.
Well, you know, maybe he should have got a bird that was indigenous to Gotham and not so, like, stand outish.
Exactly. That's how Mad Hatter... Oh, my lord. So Mad Hatter figures out he's being trailed by this bird before, like, Batman does?
Batman is not feeling his best. That's the whole point of this plot.
I guess, but it's just like, you know...
He's losing threads, and, you know, he just needs long rest and some love. Sweet, sweet love of a black woman. That's all he needs to feel better, okay?
Oh, man. Listen to Little Hellfire pushing that love with a black woman. Jeez.
I mean, the Batman, the Zoe Kravitz, I'm just saying, like, it's a thing. It's a thing. They dig it.
Once you go black, you give up crime fighting.
I guess.
Oh, Lord. And then the crime spree begins with Mad Hatter breaking into a haberdashery.
How did Tim not know what a haberdasher was? Like...
Again.
This is Gotham. Like, there's tons of them. Like, it's like, Gotham's supposed to be like this old-timey, you know, highfalutin kind of place sometimes. So it's just like, I knew what a haberdasher was when I was like 4. Just saying.
I'm trying to remember, again, Tim Drake and I were the same age for a while. I might not have known, but again, it's like a plot device where it's like, you know, you're telling anyone in the audience who might not know, hey, what's a haberdashery? I just love.
Yeah. But we've had Mad Hatter as a, you know what I mean? Like, this isn't the first time he's shown up.
Yeah, but this is the first time Tim's encountered.
I think that's probably why.
But this is the first time Tim's faced him, I think. I just love when Batman says, it's a fancy name for a place that sells hats. And Tim's just like, uh-oh.
Yeah. Just, oh my God. 9 random freakouts already. 6 deaths with no rhyme or reason.
Oh, yes. Bullock and Montoya, yes.
They've got their own little murder board, too, there, so that's fun.
Bullock, what kind of crime or plan or crime would require the escape of so many lunatics?
And while we're at it, just because we're here, screw Mayor Kroll. Just screw him.
Oh, he don't care if the city burns to the ground as long as he keeps, he gets a cash in on his job. Oh, it would have been great if, like, Bullock would have been like, Montoya, let me ask you a question. Oh!
We need that Andrew Dice Clay drop so bad. We do.
Oh, my Lord. Big Daddy Donuts?
That sounds about right. Then this bad babe, wicked bad, and I'm just like, wait, are we in Boston? Is Gotham in Boston right now? Is that what you're telling me?
What are you trying to say about the Boston accent, Lil Hellfire?
Yeah, shout out to Beanstown. Shout out to Beanstown.
He's the guy. He's got a sweatshirt.
But if you know, you know.
And he's a blonde hair.
Shout out to Matt. I didn't even know you could get rid of that. I thought that was just like a permanent bane on your existence. So shout out to him.
After he got mocked, I guess he made a conscious effort to.
Elocution lessons, I believe, are what they were called.
I guess I don't know. Every so often, I hear a slight accent, but it almost sounds Canadian.
I don't blame him at that point. Nobody bothers Canada. If we could all just adopt the Canadian accent as Americans, we might be a little better off.
So Batman and Robin get to the haberdasher. Oh, Lord. Mad Hatter left a note. Hold on to your hats. Yeah, that's what he said. Jervis Tetch
couldn't help it.
Request the pleasure of your company at a tea party tonight, ASAP.
I like whiskey in my tea, so if he's got whiskey in the tea, I'm coming.
Phrasing. But I just love I guess you figure the cops in Gotham are slow, so Batman's gonna get the note first. But it almost seems like at this point in the story, it almost seems like a 66 episode. It's just like
it does. It's the monkey. I'm telling you, it's the monkey and the Mad Hatter vibe.
The monkey, the invitation
for sure. And they go out of their way with the onomatopoeias and stuff. Mm-hmm. Very Batman 66. I'm totally right there with you.
The monkey that come and stop me.
Oh, also Bane's just chilling. He's just watching TV, chilling. Beat up, cup of tea.
We said a couple weeks ago, remember, TV was almost his downfall, and it almost was.
And also Dr. Flanders, really?
Yes.
Mentally divergent. Okay. It's the 90s, it's fine.
And the only common link between them is Batman. Yes, Batman's excessive force may well come back to haunt him. If I were him, I would view this massive.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes, as my worst nightmare. Yes. Right now, I would find it very difficult to sleep. How'd you know? He hasn't been sleeping right for a while.
Finally, Peter, we agree.
And then I love Tim. They're only 5 more miles till they get there, and he's like, "You want me to call Gordon? No police. There may be enough bullets flying as it is. I don't want any stunts from you either. Saving my butt."
Hey, I'm cool. Just tell me what you want. That's basically sums up Tim Drake's run as Robin. Batman, come on, man. Just tell me what you want. I just want to be the best replacement Robin you could ever have.
He's like,
promise not to get myself killed like stupid Jason Todd.
I know. He's always like, Tim, that don't confront guns, but it's like it wasn't a gun that killed Jason.
It's a crowbar and a crazy clown
and a bomb, yeah. But yeah, Batman was right when he tells Tim, yeah, there might be other guests there. So yeah, I guess
you're strictly backup. Hey-o.
But the Hatter invited, I guess, all the criminals in Gotham, and the most famous he got was Film Freak.
Nobody likes Mad Hatter. I think that's canon.
Well, they don't respect him, yeah.
So.
Well, and the raid on the Tats.
You know, honestly, I could see him and Riddler like being the best of friends. To be honest.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
I need that team up.
There you go.
With the dash of Poison Ivy, it could be like the Green Squad. Yeah.
That's right. Lord. Yeah, but the trip to the hat store was intentional because he puts all his mind control stuff in the hat, so he has control of all these guys now.
I don't wear a hat for nobody. Put on the hats with the gun. That's like my favorite. This is my favorite exchange.
I know. What is that, an AR-15? Yes, the hats, voice activated, surrounding the skull with signals that alter their alpha brainwaves, making them biological robots. First, he's like, oh, it's too bad Joker, Two-Face, and Scarecrow and the others didn't show, but their ilk might have tried to spoil the party.
Yeah, basically.
So Mad Hatter, again, making more headway than Batman. He's like, yeah, now whoever freed us has been tailing me, gives them a tracking device. Use this homing beacon to turn the tables. Here's an overcoat and a gun. Be whoever you want to be. Luca Brasi in The Godfather, Charles Bronson in Death Wish, Joel Cairo in Maltese Falcon. I don't care. Oh my lord. Can you imagine 2020? Be whoever you want. John Wick.
Exactly. Just basically any Keanu Reeves character from the last 10, 15 years.
Neo.
Ronin, whatever you want. Neo. You know.
Be any of the 20 Batmans we've had.
Except for Val Kilmer. Although, shout out to Val Kilmer. I gotta stop picking on Val Kilmer. I forgot about his situation, so I should be nicer.
And he was a better Batman than George Clooney. Come on.
Ooh, that will be a debate for a later day, maybe. Write that down, Philip.
At least Kilmer tried to change his voice. Like, Clooney, put on the mask, and he's, still yeah, hey, I'm Batman.
Well, no. Honestly, like I said, this needs to be saved for a debate for later. For a later day after Knightfall is over.
Oh, maybe for episode 200. But yeah, I know,
This is Sparta! Oh, wait, sorry.
Oh, Lord.
Anyway, your prerequisite trip to a dingy looking place, because it's Gotham.
Yeah. All right, so Batman, Robin, pool.
Although parties in graveyards are pretty cool, like movies at the graveyard in LA. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, but it's it's not even a graveyard; it's a public garden. It was Raymond Tenniel's estate who illustrated Lewis Carroll's Wonderland.
Looks
stories.
like a graveyard, if you ask me.
Well, it's Gotham. Everything looks like a graveyard. Anything with 5 feet of grass looks like a graveyard. So they hop the fence.
I don't think that's how you stimulate adrenal cortexes, though. But I'm just gonna give Doug Minch a pass. I'm just gonna give Homie a pass today. I'm not gonna nitpick. I'm not gonna be an esser today.
We know how you stimulate the adrenal gland, Lil Hellfire. Yeah. Batman and Robin hop the fence, and Batman's ready to fall over already. Robin's like, hey, are you alright? Fine.
No, he is clearly not. Get him out of there. Get that old man out of there.
I know. Why wouldn't you bring Jean Paul, too, for backup? I mean, if you think...
Like, honestly, he's being Tony Stark. He's being captain of bad life decisions right now.
I know, but
and I just can't.
But it's like, oh, guns. But if it's just pattern some, like, street-level goons, I mean, Jean Paul will be fine.
Maybe.
And if there's 3 of them, I mean, come on. Jean Paul's got this system in his head. Come on.
And, like, really, like, can we talk about Sir John Tenniel, who illustrated Lewis Carroll's Wonderland? Really? Would he really have been in Gotham? No. Just a little shout-out. Just saying.
Yeah, but what year was this? Was this before the Wayne murders? I mean...
Let's all be honest. Gotham's never been the best place to live.
That's true. Maybe he was a member of the Court of Owls.
Oh, I like it. Headcanon accepted.
But meanwhile, back at the hotel or whatever, Bird finds the homing device finally. And,
North Point and 9th.
Yeah, Zombie's like, hey, there's somebody outside. Because I guess what? The Mad Hatter has a CB radio in his hat or something?
We're going to have to ask Kelly if that's how any of that works.
Then the monkey is pouring, what, sugar on his head?
Sure, sugar.
Oh. Oh, my lord.
Wait, could be cocaine. Maybe people like cocaine. I mean, Mad Hatter seems like the kind of guy to like cocaine in his tea. That's all I'm saying.
I was going to say, that sounds like one of your tea parties, but no, I just...
One bump or two, you know what I'm saying?
No, I was going to say, just, can you imagine if the monkey could be throwing something at Batman and Robin, you know? Darn monkeys.
Damn dogs. I'd rather have a trained monkey than these dogs sometimes, just saying.
Oh my lord. Bring me another bottle.
Exactly.
Cool.
Although I would never a sweet little primate like that. It's just wrong. Jackson.
Wait, what?
Hashtag fight me. I'm not Michael Jackson. Bubbles.
Wow. She just takes advantage of of more advanced primates, you know, men.
Exactly.
Assistance.
I do like this little panel of Bane though in the when that guy's asking who's Bane.
Oh yeah.
It's got the little superhero landing.
Yeah, because as Batman confronts the Mad Hatter, he tells Film Freak to, you know, break in the hotel. Who's Bane? Oh, I'm Bane.
Yeah.
Andrew Killer is dead. So Hatter's all mad, so he has the hats. Yeah, stimulated adrenal cortex. So Batman's taking on the goons. Film Freak's trying to gun down Bane. Oh, Lord.
Party hardy!
Then Tim, Hatter going for that machine gun, which means I've held back long enough. This comes flying out of the bushes. Then the monkey attacks Tim.
Hey, sidekick fight.
Bag of fleas.
Well, he's not wrong.
Throws him into a goon. And then Bane's just bashing Film Freak. Oh, he even headbutts him.
Yeah, that definitely had to hurt.
Batman telling Tim the hats are controlling the goons, so knock the hats off their heads.
You're garbage. And I'm just like, oh, you read my mind. Thank you.
Then you just hear, Bane gets Film Freak in a headlock. You just hear, crack. You're garbage, and you're dead, just like the Batman. As they all overhear it.
I'm like, this book is called Batman, not Bane. Sorry to inform you. This is only part 1, so yeah, okay.
He's wrong. We'll get him. I know we will. Tim's like. And Tim, hey, you're not ticked, are you? It was only one gun pointed at your back. I saw it. Well.
No, you did.
I know. 2 down. Mad Hatter and Film Freak. Yeah, and only the rest of the Madhouse to go. Plus, and they underline it, Bane. Like, Bane.
Bane! You have to do that.
Oh my lord! And then look at the monkey in the background, just like crying. He's like, "Oh man, go back to the zoo."
I know. They should at least set him free or send him to Gorilla City or something. I don't know.
Send him to live with his cousin, Detective Chimp.
No, Detective Chimp's a bad influence. Don't tell Charlie.
Oh.
Don't tell Charlie. Detective Chimp is definitely a bad ape.
Good lord. But next week, the ventriloquist and amygdala.
And Zaz!
Not next week. That's in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
The ventriloquist.
Zaz the slasher.
The ventriloquist, amygdala.
That's what I'm looking forward to. Can you tell?
Oh, I
Can
know.
you tell?
I know. It's like a horror movie. That in 2 weeks, that's like a horror movie. Yeah, slasher, like a school full of girls.
Yeah. I was just like, oh, this is a nice change of pace.
See, Lilith. Oh, but next week we get Socko.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much to say about that. That subtext.
Well, Scarface is busy.
So, like, I wonder why, like, it's just Mr. Minch by himself. Like, you know, this is a big thing. He might have wanted to lighten the load on himself a little bit.
What in this issue?
The whole thing.
Oh.
Isn't he like?
Well, no, the Detective Comics issue is Chuck Dixon, so I think they were.
I mean, just this side of it though. Is it just him the whole way through? I can't remember.
On the Batman issues, maybe. Because the detective issues are Chuck Dixon, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's just those two, right? And well, again, until you know, just those two until you get to the whenever they decide to let Shadow the Bat join the party.
Oh my god, it was just like too much at that point, but we'll get there.
Well, yeah,
it's like, oh, okay.
That's not till after the break.
Yeah, well, and that made sense. I was thankful for that. They weren't too cash grabby about it.
It was the 90s. They were still naive and innocent.
I don't know, man. Like I like we say every time, man. And that Death of Superman, when they realized what they could do, and they're like, "Oh, we can do it to Batman too." I'm surprised they didn't try it with Wonder Woman, honestly. But I think they kind of did actually. But that was back in the 70s. This whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, in the 90s, they did the whole event thing, but they kept it in Wonder Woman. You know, just in Wonder Woman's one book.
Yeah. If anybody deserves more than one book, I'm just saying it's Wonder Woman. Because I actually kind of did like the idea of it, just not the execution where they had the two storylines, one past, one, present. Mm-hmm. It just was like, make it 2 books. Don't make it 1 book. I don't like going back and forth every other issue. It's distracting. But anyway, on that note, I give this issue a solid B, as in boy.
Ooh, nice.
I like the artwork, I like the panel construction. The flow was pretty good. The pacing was great. It's just the dialogue is so cringy.
I know. I mean, I think I agree with that, B. I mean, again, I think the story's good considering, yeah, it basically is a plot from Batman 66. At least the Mad Hatter stuff. It's... but again, it's just like, it's part 1. You gotta start slow and work your way up.
Exactly.
We're not getting any Jokers or Two-Faces yet. And I was gonna say, I don't think Penguin shows up in Knightfall, but again, at this point, I don't think they were keeping Penguin in Arkham. He was a Blackgate kid.
Yeah.
But even Catwoman shows up, and she wasn't in Arkham. But...
Well, she shows up to show up because she's Catwoman.
Yeah, and it was kind of like it was kind of like an unofficial crossover with her book for like 2 seconds, but yeah. Oh, it's
like, hey, we need to pump up sales.
Well, she shows up.
know.
She shows up later on. Yeah.
Can you at least get a different one when we talk about Black Cat? Okay.
Oh Lord, I need some kind of something.
Anyway, I am looking forward to the next issue in the next 2 weeks. They're pretty fun issues. So.
Yes.
Read up, kiddos. Read up.
And then it comes in 3 weeks, right?
What?
The Bane and Killer Croc rematch.
That nobody asked for. It's fine.
with Mr. Drake. With Mr. Drake stuck in the middle. Yes.
Yeah.
I had to give Batman somewhat of a break.
Hey now.
Oh, I didn't even mean it that way, but noise. All right. So are we done here?
Yes.
All right. Oh, I just again I wanted to mention we're loving the current Batman stuff. I don't think we mentioned. We mentioned a little bit on Capes, but Batman 90 was pretty good.
Yeah.
The designer.
I'm invested for sure. I haven't been invested in like 2.5 years, I think. Like really actually invested, like here's what happens. It's just like I'm here for it. I'm glad.
And then I think
I'm here for Bruce. Well, actually I'm here for Selena, but whatever.
Hell. Aren't we all?
Well, no, that take on Selena, it's really nice to see that.
Oh yeah, it's like
that dynamic, that out of costume. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, like building her up to
it's
be
definitely something fresh.
Building her up to be like a great character, but it's like
actual character,
and not
who would have thought?
And not ignoring the past. Yes, James Tynion, please come talk to us.
Yes.
All right, enough kissing butt. Anyway, so send us your thoughts. Again, Knightfall is finally in full swing. Email us, capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Call the voicemail, 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And hey, if you're enjoying the current books, yeah, shoot us a line. I'll read them here. Or on social media. Where can you find that? All in one convenient place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And remember to support the sponsors: Tweaked Audio, Hunt a Killer, Pod Life the book, now in digital and paperback. And oh hey, support us. Help us bring you Before the Bat and other fine quality products by using that Amazon link in the show notes right down there. That's right. Again, when you shop, it'll send a few cents to the company, help you bring you such fine quality programs as Before the Bat. And hey, we have to bankroll Rob Southgate's virtual trip to Capes and Lunatics episode 150. So, Master Doom is coming. I think we're going to be working on a trivia game or something, Lilith Hellfire.
Nice.
For 150, so.
Oh, you'll appreciate this. Somebody, I was talking on like Reddit, I think it was, and they were like, "Hey, what's your favorite scene from Gotham?" And I was like, "When they threw Fish Mooney into the water and we never saw her again."
I thought it wasn't any of the first couple seasons of Barbara with no pants on. That was like every scene.
No, definitely Fish Mooney, and we never saw her again.
Over the top.
Definitely.
Over the top character, Lilith Hellfire. And for Gotham,
on that note, if you guys want to tell me your favorite scene from Gotham, you can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire or on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69. Suck it. Hello, Megan.
All right. Enough of this. Thank you, everyone, for joining, including you, Lilith Hellfire. Another episode of Before the Bat. Join us next time for Knightfall Part 2 from Detective Comics 659. Oh, you know where we're going to be eventually, Little Hellfire. Detective 669.
So close!
Oh, we'll get there.
You know, I was actually just doing a lot of thinking about Gotham, and if they would have made Jada Pinkett like more like a prototype Catwoman, because she had that Eartha Kitt vibe, I think it would have made more sense.
True.
Just thought.
Old comics, new comics, TV shows. It's all Batman here. Send us, send us your Gotham thoughts. Damn it!
Or your Batwoman theory.
Did you Rob plan that so I'd say Gotham? Come back next time. Same bad time, same bad channel.